Today it's a Trader Joe's haul and taste test all in one. I tried to make it a shorter haul and then just a short little taste test because there's not much this week that came in that's new at Trader Joe's, but that's fine because last week it was crazy. And let me just tell you guys, next week I got a sneak peek of what's coming in. Wow, 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 wow. I am so excited. There are some really, really fun, cool, unique things coming in next week, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on those bell notifications. You don't want to miss out on all the new stuff that comes into Trader Joe's every week, and I show you guys all. I show it all. And I also show the seasonal stuff. We do taste tests here and pretty much give you guys the full rundown on all the new items and seasonal stuff as well. Speaking of new items, in this haul I'm going to be showing you guys the spicy miso ramen soup, and this one is amongst now 3 different flavors that Trader Joe's is now offering, and of course we're going to be trying this in the taste test. So watch till the very end if you want to see how everything tastes. If not, you can click out after the haul. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and check out everything that's new at Trader Joe's this week.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
All right, back to the good old tried and true sourdough sandwich bread. This is our favorite sourdough bread from Trader Joe's. Buy it quite often, but we kind of took a break, so we're back on it. I also got some organic white bread for my son for peanut butter jellies. He hasn't had those in a while, so gotta get that. This is great bread too. This guy right here is brand new. This is the shredded unexpected cheddar cheese. So if you guys are familiar with the unexpected cheddar that comes in like a brick, like a block of cheese, one of the most popular cheeses that Trader Joe's sells and everybody loves, and so Trader Joe's had to do it. They made it into a shredded version as well. So yeah, if you guys like that unexpected cheddar, now you have it in 2 different forms, and it's actually a very delicious cheese. Here's the back if you guys wanted to read it. It is microbial enzymes, so vegetarian, and it's basic cheese, 8 servings per container, and an ounce is a serving size at 110 calories. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing because I think cheese is pretty standard, but yeah, very exciting, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be thrilled about that. I grabbed some more of my Smart Tenders. These are now a staple. Tim and I both eat these, and it's great on literally anything. You just season it up however you want, and it's in place of chicken, so wraps, salads, pastas, whatever you want to put into it. We use these quite often for protein. Another new kombucha, and let me just say this is the most exciting thing this week that came in new. For those that don't know, kombucha is one of my staples. I absolutely love kombucha, and this golden pineapple flavor sounds incredible. I mean, talk about refreshing, and I've heard from my coworkers that have tried it, they say it's very sweet. So if you're just getting into kombucha, I recommend trying the sweet ones first because they are a little, it takes a little while to get used to it. It's just like drinking coffee or, you know, trying anything that's a little bit different for the first couple times. So I'm gonna try this in the taste test though and let you guys know how it really tastes, but I'm very excited about this one. Very, very excited. Moving right along to the MidEast style feast, this definitely does not get the credit it deserves. This is one of my favorite things in the pre-made salad section. It's called Fresh, and this is where you will find it. And let me just say, it's an amazing lunch, dinner, however you want to eat it, and like you can probably get 2 to 3 meals from this. It is extremely filling, and it comes with 4 different things in here. So it has the stuffed grape leaves, it has hummus, it has lentil salad, and then tomato cracked bulgur wheat salad. This is my favorite in the whole quad here. This, I really love the stuffed grape leaves as well. This hummus is amazing. I would just say get some pita chips or some pita bread and you have like a full meal. This lentil salad is my least favorite. It's like, it tastes like vinegar to me. So I don't typically eat this part. I share it with somebody else, but These three are amazing, and I'm not kidding. I can get between 2 and 3 meals out of just these three if you use bread or pita chips or something. But it's super good, and I highly recommend, if you haven't tried it, to pick one up and try it, because even though it seems a little pricey, I'm telling you it's worth it, because it stretches. You can make a few meals out of it. So love that. Next, I grabbed the sprinkled jangle. This is strange. I didn't think it would be around for this long, and I don't know if it's just at my Trader Joe's that we still have it, or if every Trader Joe still has it, because clearly spring is gone and we are still getting these. But I think these make great gifts, and that's why I got it. I'm actually gifting this to a friend, and I like it because there's several different things in here, so there has to be a favorite amongst someone, and I feel like, you know, then they have their choice, so that's why I grabbed that. Also got some more strawberry sparkling juice. Again, shocked that these are still around, because we got the sparkling watermelon last year, and it lasted for maybe 2 weeks, and then it was gone, and everybody was like, what? But I'm still buying it and still super excited for it. Again, the Patio potato chips. Last year, they weren't around very long. This year, my Trader Joe's still has them. We're still getting them in every single day, and I just keep buying them because I'm anticipating that they're gonna be gone, and then I go back to work and they're there. So I'm not complaining though. These are like my favorite chips right now. They are so good. You get a little bit of everything in them. Again, the olive oil potato chips that my family loves and that I buy quite often as well. We are chip people, and this one I've showed in the past, the plantain crisps, crispy plantain slices. These are my favorite, like, of all the plantain things that Trader Joe's sells. These are my favorite. These are super crunchy. There's a ton of oil in them, so just beware of that. And they're very salty, but they're just so satisfying. If you like a really crunchy snack, this is it. This is like so delicious. So I couldn't pass them up when I saw them. Next up, this is a brand new item, the spicy miso instant ramen soup. And yes, it is vegan. Let's go ahead and check out the back. So a serving size is 1 container at 200 calories, 4 grams of fat, 850 milligrams sodium, 34 grams carbs, 3 grams fiber, 2 grams sugar, and 8 grams of protein. It has quite a bit of ingredients on the back. There is shiitake mushroom powder, so I guess Tim's gonna be in for a surprise. But yeah, we'll try this in the taste test, and I'm just curious to see if it's really spicy. I also grabbed the dark chocolate almond butter cups again. They were so good last week. I just grabbed another one when I was in the checkout line because it was staring at me. I had to grab it. I got the berry flavored soft licorice chews, and then the soft strawberry licorice twist chews, whatever. They're like chews. But yeah, these two flavors are great. Berry flavor is still the most popular in my house, and yeah, we just like these as like a little dessert. Clearly, I don't know, I was like hungry when I was shopping for this stuff, because none of this stuff is particularly healthy or nutritious in any way, but whatever, we're living our life, guys. I also grabbed some potato salad, and yes, I did eat some. I got home from work really late last night at like 10:30, and I was starving, so I cracked into this, and let me just say, I love this potato salad. It's really delicious. A lot of people like to add stuff to it, which is fantastic. I love that too. You can add more egg. You can add whatever you really like in potato salad, but personally, I find it just perfectly fine straight out of the tub. I think it's delicious, and I don't really need to add anything to it, not even any salt or anything. It's delicious in my opinion, but of course, if you like to add things to it, it just makes it really easy and convenient to already have it ready made, and you can just add like a couple more ingredients to it to make it feel like it's more homemade than store-bought. So moving on, these are the mini vegetable samosas, vegetable filling and Indian spices wrapped in a crisp, flaky pastry. So surprisingly enough, these have been around Trader Joe's for quite some time. I've actually never tried these, and we just got a new air fryer that I'm gonna be testing out. I will be making a video on that, and it's actually gonna be going out tomorrow. So if you guys are curious to see how these air fry up, go ahead and check out that video. We're also going to be making a couple more things to air fry, just to test out this new air fryer that we got and see how things turn out. A brand new item once again, the Patio e Pepe, and I'm sorry I'm maybe not pronouncing that perfectly, but it's basically thin stuffed black pepper pasta with ricotta and pecorino romano cheeses. And I love that Trader Joe's sells these fresh pastas. They're not frozen. You can freeze them. I get that question often. You definitely can freeze them and they last even longer. And it even says on here the freeze by date. So if you're not using it by October 5th, you're gonna go ahead and freeze that and then you can use it probably within, I don't know, 6 months to a year. But I think it's probably closer to 6 months. Otherwise it gets like frostbitten. So yeah, this is really, sounds amazing. Although I will say there is rennet in this and it is animal rennet. So I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to try this, but I'm sure Tim will do the honors and he'll love it. So there's 3 servings per container in this. Calories are 220, 9 grams of fat, 490 sodium, 25 carbs, 1 gram fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of protein. But it really does look amazing, and I'm bummed that there's animal rennet in it, but oh well. And then the last thing I grabbed is the roasted green beans with olive oil, salt, and black pepper. So last week I shared with you guys the same exact thing. It was just cauliflower and broccoli, and let me just say those were so delicious. They now have the roasted green beans, and these look just as good. I'm not gonna be trying these in the taste test because I know that they're gonna taste amazing, just like the cauliflower and the broccoli ones did. So anyways, guys, this is it. So we're gonna go ahead and do the taste test next. It's taste test time. So we are gonna start off with, well, there's only 3 things to taste test. So Tim's gonna be trying the Patio e Pepe, and I'm not trying it because there's rennet in it. There's just a little olive oil I drizzled, so he's gonna give a little try and let us know what it's like. And I'm gonna let this, I made the ramen, I'm gonna let this it's hot.
This is really good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. It's definitely got that like cracked black pepper flavor to it. And like it's even inside the cheese, and it's really good. I like this a lot.
Nice. Well.
And these are like little raviolis, so they're bite-sized really, at least for me, I don't know. Maybe I have a big mouth, but it tastes really good, and I like them a lot. I'm gonna finish these.
All right, well, he's eating that. I'm gonna go ahead and try the new spicy miso instant ramen soup, and this is vegan. All right, I'm gonna take a bite, no judging. The noodles are all stuck together and I can't get enough off my fork, so it's gonna be kind of messy. How we really eat off camera.
Oh, I'm trying this too? Oh man, I heard there's mushroom in this.
You can't taste the mushroom.
Right.
Okay, so it definitely has a spicy little kick to it. I'm getting a lot of the noodle flavor personally. I feel like when you fill this to the fill line, it makes it extremely watery. So I think it would be helpful to add some type of veggie to it to beef it up a little bit. Because honestly, guys, when I opened it, it was laughable how small the little noodles were. It was like that big. Just like a circle of noodles, and that's it. And then like the packet of seasoning was almost bigger than the noodles themselves. So I definitely think you can beef it up with some like mushrooms or really whatever vegetable you like, but mushrooms are really good in ramen. So what did you think about it?
So yeah, I had the same opinion of when I had the noodles. It tasted, there wasn't like a whole lot of flavor. A lot of the noodle flavor to it. It was a little bit of you know, the saltiness in there. But then I just took a little bit on the, used the fork to get a little bit of that like juiciness or whatever you want to call it. And it is a bit spicy. If you get the juice, it is spicy. Like at the end of it, a lot of people like drink it, whatever. If you do that, it'll be hot, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll clear the sinuses out for sure. And then the last thing we're gonna try, which is what I'm most looking forward to, is the golden pineapple. And yes, Tim is a convert now to kombucha. And like I said in the haul, once you start drinking it, you just slowly become really into it. So that's what happened to Tim. I kept buying it and he just started drinking it randomly, and then he was like, oh, this is actually good. Now he has me pick up kombucha for him.
I used to think kombucha was gross because it had like that vinegar flavor. But then I started having it more and more, and now she brought this home, what, last night or the night before, something like that, and I couldn't wait to try it out.
That's really good. It's really good. I want to hear what you think.
It is really good. I wish it had more pineapple flavor though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little, maybe it's because we just had the spicy ramen. We're not drinking it off of like a perfectly cleansed palate. I just think this is actually a really good, mellow, easy to drink kombucha. It's not overly sweet like some of my coworkers said. I think it's perfect. It's definitely a delicious, refreshing drink, and cheers to that.
Yep.
So anyways, that's it guys. That's a really short taste test. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.